Hello guys! Today we are going to try out these new Derwent Aquatones that I got in this video linked up in the corner and see what we think. So I know I told you in Friday's video that we're supposed to be doing palette full packs today, but guess what? It did not show up on Friday like it said it was going to. In fact, today is Monday and it still hasn't shown up. So instead, I wanted to pull these out while they were still pretty fresh in our minds and give them a play. Is that a phrase? Well, it is now. So, brand new awesomeness right here. Just in case you haven't seen that video, these are supposed to be a cross between a watercolor pencil and basically an art crayon, is my understanding. I've never used them before, but we'll see. They are woodless, so the whole thing is watercolor stick. Let's just swatch them out and see how they act. And then I have some great ideas for playing with these today. So they feel like a very stiff crayon, so the color is not going down very quickly, so to speak. So I don't know what I was going to say. So these are, I don't know how old these really are, if that has anything to do with it or if this is just how they are, but they're definitely not like the Marabou art crayons. If you haven't seen that video, I will link that again as well. Because I did play with those. I did pull those back out of my giveaway bin because I wanted to try them out. And these are definitely stiffer than that. They are nice colors, however. Two greens, that's nice. I'm so excited to try the ideas I have today. Okay, I need to go find a paintbrush. I have used the regular Derwent watercolor pencils, the ones I'm popping up on the screen there for you before, and I have not liked them, so I wasn't sure how these would be. I've heard good things about them and all, but, you know, first-hand experience is definitely the best lesson here. And what I noticed right away on these is that you can get them to dissolve completely and the color just gets brighter with water for the most part. And with the Derwent watercolor pencils, that's not what I found, the regular watercolor pencils. So these are definitely a lot different than those. Thank goodness, because I was hoping for that. As I got through with these swatches, I was just like, oh, this is going to make my project that I have in mind so fun, so easy. I can't wait. Now you can see I'm not going over and over all of these a lot of times with water, so some of the swatches still have some streaks in them, and that's just fine. They will dissolve completely if you work them enough with the brush, and so it's pretty cool how that is. And it also depends on the amount of pigment you have on there, of course. If you have a couple of streaks, then it's not going to work. But here you can see I started my tree without the camera on, but that's okay. The one complaint I had about this set of 12 was that the red was not really red. It's very orange. It's more of an orange than anything else. And so I didn't get to experience a really, really deep red, and I could have done some mixing and stuff, but that's okay. I thought the orange will be fine. It will just be a nice bright red, right? Yes, that's right. And don't worry, this is not all Christmas oriented, although the first 2/3 or 1, 2, 3. The first 3/4 of it is. Yes, I can count. Anyway, I know in that one video I told you guys I wasn't really feeling Christmas this year and so on, but the fact of the matter is painting and drawing Christmas stuff is so much fun, and I just cannot pull myself away from doing it. Christmas trees are fun, the colors are fun, stockings are fun. It's all just fun to draw and paint. So here we are drawing a bunch of different kinds of Christmas trees because I had them on my brain and they were going to stay on my brain until they came out on paper. So here we are. The fact of the matter is I had an absolute blast playing with these. You can see that they just dissolve so beautifully, and I just have no problems with them at all so far, except for I wish I had all the colors. I'm so sad they don't make these anymore. If you want to go and find these, there are a couple sets left on eBay, at least there were at the time of this video, so you can try to find some. They're really, really cool. Definitely recommend them so far. So here is this little doodle tree. I just had so much fun with this, mixing all the colors together and just kind of blurring in all the pencil strokes. You can see how nicely they dissolve. It's just really easy. All right, guys, pause this video, go pull out your sketchbooks and some crayons or whatever you've got and do some doodles while you watch the rest of this. I'm going to leave you to some music, but don't worry, I'll be back with you towards the end. Now that the tree was dry on the previous page, it was time for sparkles. So this one is just a gel pen, a white gel pen. And of course, because it's like watercolor underneath, it kept pulling up the color. So I have to keep dabbing it off of the gel pen, but it kind of sort of works. I've never have a lot of luck with gel pens. I don't know. Do you guys? I don't have luck with any kind of white highlights so far. So, oh well. And I especially didn't have any luck on the poor whiskers here until I went real slow with the gel pen. And then I got it to work. But, oh man, I love how the eyes turned out, at least with the gel pen. There's that at least. So, I don't know. Stupid gel pens. And then I'm like, oh, I'm done. No, wait. I think this tree really needs some sparkles too. So it's pretty subtle, but I like it. And here we are. There's the first little tree. Just a simple tree on a stand. I like the sparkles in this. They actually look really good on video. So I don't know. I'm going to have to look in the sketchbook and see if they actually look that good in person. The other doodle tree. And my favorite, Grumpy Surprise Cat. He's so cute, isn't he? All right, I'll leave you to some bloopers, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Have a great week. Just in case you haven't seen that video, these are supposedly a cross between a watercolor pencil and a... Except my hands are really dry. How do you like that? I'm sorry, I have a sweatshirt on that collects hair like it's going out of style. And of course, with 5 animals in the house, you can't get away from animal hair. It's really annoying, actually. It's one of the nice things. Once in a blue moon, we have to travel without the animals. And I'm like, ah, sweet. I'll bring everything fleece that I own because I can wear it without hair getting all over everything.